Black nines correspond to the Hermit card, going within introspection. 9 is a death card, the ending of a cycle, surrendering to a pattern. And if you see this, this is an exact pattern. 9, Ace. This is how the cards came out. 2, Ace, 2, 9. This is a DNA pattern, molecular pattern. We have to all be careful what we put into our bodies and what we put out of our bodies, what we say to others, how we affect others, and how our actions affect others. A pattern of releasing that pattern. If you have a bad habit or a bad pattern, this is my actual reading for today. Releasing. This is what this means for me, and I'll tell you what it means for others, and if I read it for somebody else too. Um, 2 of Spades is, I keep getting this over and over. It's health, introspection. It's taking care of myself. It's self-care, and I've been really into that, and it's coming out in the cards. Um, Aces are the very high value card. They're a new beginning. They're optimism. They're changing a pattern. So changing a pattern. The death card, the death of a pattern, the death of something that doesn't serve us, surrendering from something that doesn't serve us, and beginning a new pattern, a new life, just a new start, a fresh start. I've been getting new beginnings constantly this week. 9 is also going to be wish fulfillment coming, as in this 9 of clubs. The intuition and the mutual feelings between friends and the divine. 9s work with a divine friendship and telepathic communication, where you don't have to say too much to somebody. They already know. They already can read you. Yeah, I get really good telepathic communication. And new beginning, fresh start, and on working on my health and working on my patterns and my schedule and my routine. So it's very positive. You don't ever want to be afraid of the death card. Now, in some instances, it could represent an actual death, but in this case, could be somebody else stopping their pattern. Maybe it's something I say to somebody else and it stops them in their tracks, stops their pattern of abuse or put downs or something they're doing, they're nitpicking, that causes me to, blow my fuse or whatever it may be, or be upset with them. And they're stopping that pattern, that negative, pessimistic pattern they're doing to me. It's what others do to me. Stopping their pattern and doing the best, being the best, and knowing that they can be the best. And they don't need my approval for anything. They are competing with themselves, not with others, and not what others have to say. And being introspective and understanding that they have a gift. And maybe I bring it out with them. And I stop that pattern of hurting me over and over. I've talked with a few of my siblings. I was on the phone with my brother today, and I brought up some patterns that my sister would do to me. So when I meet up with my sister, We're not going to try to do those patterns, you know. Um, and you, I'm going to be straight open with you all. I suffer from an eating disorder. I don't like to eat in front of people. I like to, you know, be the best, be the greatest, have an amazing body and an amazing channel. I like to show up everyone in my house. I like to show up everyone. My siblings, I have to be number one. You know, no guts, no glory. Like, there's no chance of them being number one. I'm not number two ever. I've got to win any bets or anything. I'm the firstborn. I'm the top dog. You know what I mean? And being I may be shy to some and stuff like that, I have to be the best at things. So if we're having a weight loss competition, I literally won't eat for several, you know, a couple of days. And I'll I'll cut water, and I'm strong. Whereas they're weak and they'll stuff their faces, and they stuff their faces in front of me to piss me off. It's a pattern that they do to. Uh, it's just a mental problem that they have. A lot of my family members have obsessive compulsive overeating, and they know I hate it, so they do it in purpose. So I talk with them a pattern. You know, my brother wants to go to lunch. Well, I'm going to pick something amazingly healthy, magnificent, over the top, you know, not any cheap junk food. I like pricey stuff. I like nice things, you know, over the top. And I'll have just a small portion and be a badass, you know. And that's how I am, you know. And my sister insists, you know, she always talks about all these damn diets. She has me go on every diet known to man because of her insecurity. And now, 9 is really surrendering, letting go, and understanding the fact that they have these insecurities and I don't. I seriously know how to be the best I can be, you know? And I don't need to be on a million diets to please my brother or sister or anyone. Because if they don't like me the way I am, this is how I am. F them all. I've always been that way. I say it, F them all, and I literally will, you know, shut people out to get rid of them. So I can be the best, so they don't stand in my way. You know, so we're going to do things my way. And, you know, that's up to them to get a YouTube channel and strut their stuff and have fun and have friends and cry together and, you know, cry on my shoulder and cry together and then dance together and be hyped up and lose weight together the natural way, you know, and do witchy things together and talk about TikTok or whatever we want to talk about, you know. But the last thing I want to talk about is, you know, these obsessive compulsive diets that she always has to be on. And proof is in the pudding. When I have my mind set on something, there's no stopping me, you know. And so it's even coming out in the pattern of my cards. Yeah, no one's going to stop me. It's a 9. It's like, you know, surrender. Let's death of that bullshit, you know. I'm going to keep doing I'm on day 96. Also, the 9s are coming out on day 96. So, you know, I'm taking my blood pressure pill. I'm eating little bits and I'm having my soup. And I'm not shoveling my mouth with a bunch of cheeseburgers and a bunch of bullshit, you know. I am who I am. And, you know, if I want to have a cheeseburger, I do it right. I have it protein rich. I do my rituals. I do it right. I don't just shovel food in to overcompensate, to stuff my face as a replacement for love. I have love. I have happiness in my life. I have joy in my life. I have giddiness. You know? So, miserable people tend to be depressed and miserable and stuff their face because that's a substitute for love. They're craving that love and attention. And I do a lot of spoofs and jokes. I'm very facetious. I'll say, "Oh, I'm craving cigarette, I'm craving nicotine." Listen, I'm not craving anything. You know, I make my own love. I make my own happiness. I make my own joy. And anyone who tries to get in my way, I knock the fuck down. I just thought I'd show you. Yeah, like a warrior. I mean, ideas come to my mind. I never run out of ideas. I just thought I'd share my reading today. Yeah. So look at my channel, more awesome stuff, and let's all band together. Let's mend fences. Let's get along. There's plenty of room on YouTube for everyone. Let's work with each other's, music or singing or gift, gifts and believe in ourselves and believe in our friends. So let's go, baby. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.